It's happening again. My shoe addiction has reared its ugly head once again. I gave up this lifestyle many years ago. Many years ago. It's back. I tried to fight it. I really did. But I guess it's just in me. No matter how hard I fight to stay away from copping kicks, it just won't go away. I need some therapy, y'all. I need some help. I'm relapsing. Relapsed sneaker addict. It's hard out here, man. It's hard. It's terrible. So maybe if this is my therapy session, let's talk about where this stems from. I was born in '85, so I think that's part of the problem. Because MJ first shoe line came out '85. So I got pics. I'm gonna see if I can find some of me as a little kid rocking the ones, rocking the twos. I had all every year pair of J's. OGs at that too, not retros. I'm not a retro kid, not a retro guy. Grew up with retros. I grew up with all OGs. And I think that's part of the problem. Maybe if I was born in 86, 87, 90 even, I might not have this shoe problem that I've been fighting for 34 years. Yeah. Well, that's been embedded in money for 34 years. And that's what's so dope too, I think, was part of my issue, because every year that a Jordan comes out, it was my same year. So 33s, 33, 34s come out, I'm 34. So it's just been kind of my thing to keep up with the J's and the shoes, mostly just Jordans for the most part. I really don't care for Yeezys that much. I think they're pretty much ugly for the most part. Just my opinion. No disrespect for the ones who like them. I just think they're boo-boo. Yeah, so the orange ones with the Yeezy, Boost or whatever shit is called, those might look cool on feet, but as far as the other ones, I think they're hot garbage. So in my defense, at least I just don't go buy any shoe or any new shoe that come out or any popping shoe or any hot shoe, quote unquote. Some people think J's are ugly. Some of them do. Some people think, that's just their opinion. Just like I think the Yeezys are trash. But yeah, I think that's where my problem stems from. Me being born in '85 and following Jordan and having Jordans come out every year to my year of my age. So yeah, that's part of the issue. For sure, definitely part of the issue. And I've had few fire sales back in the day of just getting rid of shoes, all of them except for like maybe one or two pairs, and then slowly but surely they stack back up in the closet. Like, you know what, I like that car over there, I got a small little fortune right here, here's another fire sale. I started flipping them shoes and I didn't want to get rid of them, but it was helping me and my shoe addiction. And then here I go, just in the past week, or not even a week, less than a week, buy 3 shoes. My bad. It wasn't supposed to happen like that, but it just did. I apologize. I meant to say my apologies. But it makes me so happy. I wore these already. I copped these and wore these straight out the store. So I really don't care for the 9s like that, because it's just a big bulky shoe. But these, for some reason, called out my name. They called to me. Wasn't even trying to cop them. Wasn't even trying to buy them. I'm not sure about how I feel about these shoelaces though. I got 3 options of 3s shoelaces. I can go white, red, black, and I will leave them black. But I don't have the option to change these shoelaces. That's really, to be honest with you, almost stopped me from buying these shoes with these shoelaces. I just don't care for them. They look okay, but I just would rather have them all black. I think it would be a much cleaner look if they was all black, in my opinion. Still a clean looking shoe. How much you want to bet you're going to see people walking around in these with the shoelaces still attached to the shoe? I guarantee it. If you guys haven't already seen it, you're going to see people walking around with these shoelace bags on the shoe. Mark my words. Matter of fact, done. You can have your shoelaces back. I don't want them. Not on my shoes. I'm going to wear mines. Maybe once or twice. I don't know. I just have a thing for red shoes. Got the all red Toros 4s from years back. And I rock those. They still look hella clean. My all red 11s. Probably wore those like once. To be honest with you, they damn near dead stock, and I didn't even wear them for that long. With these, we'll probably get the same treatment. I might wear these once. Oh, and the 12s, the red 12s, red and white 12s, I probably only wore them like once or twice too. So I don't know, I just like buying them. It's just a cold ass looking shoe when it's all red like that, and especially that they went back to the OG 3s, the low cut. And the tongue kind of revealed. Real classic, nostalgic look, dope. But I don't know, with the other 3s, I do kind of like I don't mind the elephant print higher. I was kind of tripping to see how I felt about these being a little low cut, but still a clean shoe. I would prefer them high, but just my opinion. To each his own, to each his own. And these, I just love the color of them. Some LeBrons, I'm not even a big fan of the LeBrons, like, because it's a bulky ass shoe. But the colorway is hard, like real talk. And I like that they still kept the 2010 on there, even though they released in 10 years later, re-released in 10 years later. Cool, smooth ass shoe. But it was some fuckery going around with these shoes on release dates and stuff like that. At least out here where I was from, it was like kept a secret. And with these 3s, like, it shouldn't be so complicated to let me know if your store is getting them in or not. You should know a week at least ahead of time if your store is getting these damn shoes or not. Am I right or wrong? Went to Foot Locker, and it was just like, oh, these haven't come out yet. They come out tomorrow. No, the Space Jams come out tomorrow, which is today. But on some websites, it said these came out on the 12th. Today is the 15th? Yeah, today's the 15th. And then some places said they came out on the 8th. Call other places, they was like, we're dropping ours tomorrow. So is it like to each store discretion? And then if you know you have them and you work for a shoe place, it shouldn't be a big deal to be like, yeah, we're going to get them, or we have them already. They release such and such and such and such. At least the places I called, they were being hella secretive about these. And hella secretive about these, as if they didn't know they were going to get them or not. They had a fucking early release on these. Like, you should know if your store is going to get them or not. Just real talk. And then one chick that I called, she was like, oh, I can't tell you until tomorrow morning when we open if we're going to have them or not. The fuck? Because you would have the upper hand on someone else. All I'm asking you is to save me some gas money. If your store is going to have them, I will be there to get them. If you don't, I'm going to be somewhere else. How am I going to have an upper hand on someone who knows if this store is going to have them or not? I just would like to know. It's common courtesy, to be honest with you. And it turns out that fucking store didn't have these. And you knew damn well you wasn't going to have them because you had a fucking box back there. Excuse my language. You had a box back there of red 3s. All you had to say was, yes, we have them. We're going to release them. First come, first serve. Which, that's how it should be for every release. First come, first serve. I don't care about early releases. I really don't care about raffles. It's a waste of time. If you got a plug, awesome. But, it should be first come, first serve. If you wake up, take off work, go show up, get your shoes, leave. If there's a line, sit your ass in line and hope you get them. Fuck a raffle. That's how I feel, to be honest with you. But yeah, stop all the foolery with the secrets. If, oh, we're going to have them. We're not going to have them. I don't know if we're going to have them. Wink, wink, wink. Yes or no question, bro. Or miss. Chill with all that. I do like how they did like this little, I'm not sure if that's on every shoe. It kind of looks like a Captain America shoe. It's kind of fat. The reason why I caught this one and this one, because it kind of goes with my son's travel basketball squad, like a little reflective in the colors and stuff like that. So I thought that was dope. Yeah, these just colors. So, but anyway, this is how I felt, man. I'm kind of glad that I'm not a real sneakerhead like that anymore. Well, low key, I still kind of am. I try not to be. I still can't help it, like I said. Because it saves me some money and time and all the headaches, you know? Trying to find a certain shoe in my size, and I wear 13. At least out here in California, Los Angeles area, and probably all over the world, 13s is one of the hardest pair of shoes to cop. You know, they go really fast on release dates. So, yeah, when I see some Jordans that I do not like, because he released them shits every day pretty much now, I'm happy and relieved that I don't like them because I don't have to spend my time and money to go buy them. I have a lot of shoes. And I would like not to buy anymore. But I can't help it. I can't help it. But anyway, yeah. So it's like, I think it's only like maybe 2 more pair of J's from the release dates that I saw that I'm going to get this year that I want. I'm kind of thrilled about that because every time I get a notification in my app, the sneakers app or Finish Line sends me an email, some new shoes is dropping, I quiver opening up that email or notification because I'm scared to death that I'm going to like that shoe and I'm going to have to go buy it. I know it's terrible. It's really bad. And I have a son too, so he probably will want one. And I feel bad sometimes walking in with some shoes and he didn't get none. But nah, he got those. Like I said, because it went with his uniform. But he didn't get those. And he didn't get those. He rough on shoes anyway. He don't, that's my excuse. He rough on shoes, man. You don't care about shoes like that. Your shoe game don't need to be popping. You know what I'm saying? Like you got enough heat in your wardrobe, in your closet. All you gonna do is ball in them and scruff them up and grow out of them in 2 or 3 weeks anyway. So I'm gonna keep buying you every pair of shoes that I get. That's just me. Some dad like, no, every shoe that I get, my son get. Good for you. Wish I was your son. Nah, I had kicks growing up. That's part of the problem. I had kicks, a lot of them. And it's bad. It's bad. I'm kind of glad that he's not a real shoe sneakerhead like me, even though he's starting to become one. Yeah, and he already got a big ass foot. So I gotta buy 2 adult sizes. He wear 8.5. Those are shits is kind of hard to find too. His breads was ultra hard to find. I found my 13s effortlessly in them breads. His 8.5 for his breads took me 4 malls in about 6 hours to find an 8.5 that was still on the shelves or in the back for them breads. And I wasn't even looking for my breads, to be honest with you. I didn't really care for the breads. But again, sneaker addict, I came across my 13 and was like, well, why not? I say, might as well buy myself some. Yeah, and that's what happened. I ended up buying a 12 too, and I ended up selling one just because I was like, I came across the 12 first. So I was like, let me cop these 12 just in case I can't find a 13, even though I wasn't looking for a 13 for myself, but I still bought it, and I found a 13 later down the line looking for his 8.5 because I wasn't gonna cop one, and ended up selling 12 and kept the 13 for myself. So yeah, story of my life, man. It's terrible. It's all bad. And since we're on the topic of shoes, what y'all think about them off-white 5s? I showed a friend of mine, and they were like, those look like hot trash. And I was like, that's why I asked you, because I didn't want to say it first, because I'm sitting here thinking like, don't we not want our soles to yellow? And here you are selling us yellow soles off and say it's off-white. Bro, it's just yellow soles. Maybe some people might. Like, okay, that's a good idea, Jordan Brand. Yeah. I want some yellow soles. That's what we spend half the time trying to make not happen. And you're just going to start making yellow soles, or say gum soles. You don't fool me, Jordan Brand. You are not fooling me. Those are a hot mess. Like a lot of shoes that you have been dropping, a lot of colorways are hot boo-boo, as Kendrick Lamar would say. Boo-boo. But again, just my opinion, I'm sure I would see a whole bunch of people wearing those 5s, those off-white 5s. Not to me, sir. I like my soles clear and icy all the time. All the time. That's the reason why I didn't really care for the breads, because I really don't like, if they're not like clear or icy to me, or even just basic regular soles, I don't really mess with them that much. So the fact that you're trying to sell me some pre-yellowed soles, I find that offensive, in my opinion. Some of you real sneakerheads or real shoe addicts or real sneaker fiends will be like, no, that's so cool. So cool. You don't know, bro. You don't know. And this is just my opinion. So to each his own. They might look fat on foot. Or not. Just saying. Hot pass for me. Super pass. So unless there's some other kicks that are coming out that I don't know about, I think there's only about, to be realistic with you, probably about 2 more pairs of shoes I'm going to attempt to buy for the rest of the year. And that's hard to say because we're only in February. I got 10 more months to go, and I'm only going to buy 2 more pair of kicks. It's going to take a lot of discipline. A lot. Especially when I get notifications. I'm going to turn my notifications off and keep my blinders on. And then I still be seeing people walking, and I'll be like, oh. And then I think they got some low cut 11s that are coming out later this year, and they're like the Concords, but they have the red bottoms. So it's a low cut Concord with the red soles, like the breads. And the shoe is called What the. That's exactly what I said when I saw that picture. I was like, what the what are those? It's terrible colorway. It's a whole bunch of terrible colorways coming out, in my opinion. So I think the only two that I'm going to be copping for this year is probably the Flints 13s, maybe the UNC 3s, maybe the UNC 3s. I got to see those in person. I really don't care for the Jumpman in the back. I like the OG Nike symbol in the swoosh. And it was, what other pairs? I think I'm going to skip on the holiday Jordans this year because unless I see a real picture of them, they just look like the Space Jams with a silver Jumpman. Again, you are not fooling me. It was a third pair that I think I was kind of looking at getting. I gotta go through release dates again. But yeah, I think that's it for my sneaker buying. I bought too much already this past week, and it's sad. Again, I think I covered everything in my therapy session of a recovering or a relapsing shoe addict. So if I'm not alone, please tell me, because this needs to end, at least on my behalf. Some people, this is your passion. I love shoes just as much as you do. I really do. But I needed somebody to talk to about my problems. And I just love shoes so much. But I know it's an issue. And I'm not going to show you my closet or my Addict because it's just boxes of shoes. Oh, sorry. But yeah, I need some help with that. Until next time, I think. Oh, and I'm kind of just doing a quick edit style because, again, I don't really have time to really edit like I want to. So I've just been editing on my phone lately, so there won't be too much extra shit in there. Maybe. I don't know yet. Depends on how I feel. Because I got some pictures of when I was, like I said, a kid. And some OG ones. Some OG 2s, OG 3s, some OG Columbia 11s. So, just to show you proof that I really am, or was, a true sneakerhead. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. On to the next video. I was watching the NBA dunk contest while I was editing the shoe video. And I was gonna make this a second video, but I was like, fuck it, I'll just add it to the next one. I mean, to this one. Yeah, they robbed your boy, Aaron Gordon. Derrick Jones Jr., it was a great dunk contest. I honestly think, in my opinion, that they both should have just won co-dunk champions of 2020, in my opinion. Because they both was just killing it. They both was doing some crazy, unbelievable dunks. And but here's why I think they robbed Aaron Gordon. When you jump over Taco, your last dunk, they kept going. Their last dunk is pretty much the dunk off. And Derrick Jones Jr. last dunk wasn't as good as Aaron Gordon's last dunk. So that's how I think Aaron Gordon lost. Now, if we add up the dunks prior to their last dunks, he definitely deserved a win too, but you definitely can't take that from Aaron Gordon. So that sucks for Aaron Gordon. But yeah, they should have been co-MVP or dunk champions of 2020 for sure, definitely. That sucks for Aaron Gordon. And Derrick Jones, Jr., he took that trophy, was like, this is mine. Knowing damn well his last dunk wasn't as good as Aaron Gordon's last dunk. And he knew it. As soon as he finished it and he came down, look at his reaction. He was like, damn, I just lost. And they gave it to him anyway. His reaction, Derrick Jones Jr.'s last reaction, says it all. Off his last dunk when he tried to windmill from almost the free throw line. It wasn't as good as Aaron Gordon's dunking over Taco. 7'5", two-hand dunk over a 6'5" person. The judges messed up on that one. I would hate to be the judges on that one because they're going to get scrutinized for a while, because this dunk contest was definitely one of the best in NBA history, for sure. Definitely. They should have been the first co-MVP or dunk champions of 2020. Hands down. Aaron Gordon should not have went home without being at least co-champion. And if I was Derrick Jones Jr., after they would have gave me the trophy, I would be like, nah, that's not right. Because in your heart, you know your last dunk wasn't as good as his. All the dunks previous, you definitely got an argument for sure. But your last one wasn't as good as his last one. So I'd have brought Aaron up there like, look, we're going to have to share this trophy, or we're going to have to piece up our money and go get another one made from the NBA identical, because that's not right. But I'm going to end it on that one. I just wanted to give my little quick 2 cents in 3 minutes. But yeah, he should have been at least co dunk champion in 2020, the first time in history. Just here's what it is. All right, on to the next one. Let me finish editing this video while I got some time. Deuces.